We're also the second youngest in America. We're about 6 years old, and we are providing a lot of support to the migrants as well as the general population here in El Paso. During the month of December, we were averaging between 17 and 18,000 meals a week for the migrant population. Thank you.
And I want to meet John Martin.
Mr. President.
Helps with our unhoused population.
Oh, we definitely do. We're with the Opportunity Center for the Homeless. We operate the only no-barrier shelters within the community, and so we've just seen a large influx of migrants coming into those shelters. To the extent, and unfortunately, we're seeing record high numbers. To give an example, 2 weeks ago for a shelter that comfortably handles about 120, we had 310. And so those numbers just keep coming in. And we haven't seen it abate until recently, the last few days, but we're not sure what that's going to be. We need dedicated shelter for mixed status population to get the folks off of the streets at this point. Well, we need to find funding for that, whether it be public or private or a combination of two. But for example, the humanitarian assistance funds that we receive through the Emergency Food Shelter Program, we cannot work with those individuals unless they have their proper paperwork. Whereas prior phases, we could. So that is one potential avenue if you want to look at it from that standpoint. Okay.
This is Maureen Kelts from the American Red Cross.
Honor, sir. That's great. So grateful.
For the last 3 years, it's close.
Yeah, me too. and it is an honor and pleasure to be here working in the network to support them. Yeah, we're able to surge. So we've surged in here to help the community with the humanitarian crisis and to alleviate some of the suffering. We're proud to do.
And here we have folks from the Salvation Army who also have been working.
So we're only great. Spend some time with Secret Service and all of the Secret Service, Secret Service, Salvation Army. How about where the court lines? I made it explain about it. Is that one thing? How are you?
Mr. President, we're here with
Well, Lisa, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Hey, the trees are smiling.
Thank you. I'm doing good. Thank you so much.
Mr. President, the Greenville, pleasure, sir.
Tell me what you
So I'm actually coordinator for the Migrant Service Facilitation Group. Yes, sir. We've been helping to migrants.
This photo everyone looks at.
be right here. Well, come on. Everybody right here? Here we go. And gotcha, guys. Thank you. And how many folks you have coming through? It varies week to week, day to day, but how many people you have coming through?
Well, the number is different. We have been serving up to 1,000 one day and coming down to 100 to 100, 300. So
How many a day? Until we only have 6 or 7.
every day. We serve every day.
Now, I know you have people every day, but I'm trying to get a sense of the flow.
The,
It's the average.
well, average, I would say 3 to 400.
Correct, yes.
3 to 400.
And then we have our little peaks, but we have that over 1,000 per day, 900 per day. But usually our average is anywhere from 300 to 500, yes, sir.
Now, is there any other facility like yours within 20 miles? 30 miles?
No. This is the only, Brownsville has ones, but that's, further south Texas. So this is, Mr. President, one of the areas that's easiest to cross because the Rio Grande really does not have a whole lot of water. So it's become, sort of the pathway along the journey for a lot of migrants, the easiest place to cross. So what we do, Mr. President, is that we provide meal kits for the refugees who come in.
Break for lunch and supper, and we do a hygiene kit also, and water.
Where they have socks, toothpaste, soap, to get them on their journey. And I'm so sorry we have to move along. Yes, definitely.
Well, it's amazing what you do, Joe. What do you think if I could wave a wand, what would you want me to do most?
Funding is one of the things that would be most funding.
Funding, What?
For the products that we bring forth, whether it be the food, in our case, it's the food for staff as well, because the numbers can vary.
Yeah, so it's the process to get reports. We're only doing it most. Sometimes we have to wait 3 or 5 months to get reports.
We are correct about 9 months.
You're not supposed to do it. You're or that you contact. So that's fine. We go. You're up.
It's possible.